it's Susan here for Komori no Hime Cosplay, and today we're going to be making the cape for the Sylveon Gijinka Cosplay. For Sylveon's cape, we're going to be using the Cutsew number 13 Fairy Ami pattern, and I decided to have the lining of the cape be teal, just to bring a little bit more pop of color to the costume, so I'm going to be cutting 2 of the cape front pieces out of white fabric and 2 of them out of teal fabric. Then for the back of the cape, we're going to cut 1 on the fold of white fabric and 1 on the fold of teal fabric. Putting right sides together, sew the back of the cape to the cape front pieces along the shoulder seams. Putting right sides together, sew the cape lining to the cape front all along the edge and leaving a generous space in the middle so that it can be turned right side out. Turn the cape right side out and top stitch along the edges to close the hole along the back of the neckline and to keep everything in place. Then I added some lace around the edge just to give it a little bit more detail. Then, to hold the cape closed, we're going to sew on a hook and eye. The pattern then calls for adding a bit of ribbon around the edge of the cape to decorate it. To keep everything looking the same, I used a bit of the pink fabric, cut it on the bias, and then sewed that on, but you don't have to do that step. You can just add some ribbon that matches your design. To decorate the front of the cape, we're going to make a bow using the exact same method that we used to make the hair bow. Then we're going to sew it onto one side of the cape so that it can still be clasped shut. And with that, Sylveon's cape is done. For more tutorials on how to make the rest of the costume, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.